Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Be Creative is our team name and our project for BioINNOVATE is terrarium. Can you guys guess what terrarium is? Wanna know what is it? Stay tuned. By the way, as you can see, this is our slogan, which is #terrariumart and #plantterrarium.
I'll definitely want to know what a terrarium is, right? So a terrarium is usually a sealable glass container containing soil and plants. It can be opened for maintenance to assess the plants inside. However, terrarium can also be opened to the atmosphere rather than being sealed. Terrarium are often kept as decorative or ornamental items. There are two types of terrarium, which is closed terrarium and open terrarium. Have you all wondered why we choose terrarium as our product? We chose the terrarium because we could see the green and soothing scenery on the table alone without having to go out, as we all know about the COVID-19 pandemic that we face around the world.
So, for the problems, nowadays, many people live in apartment, flat and other houses that does not have huge backyard. So, they have limited spaces to doing something beneficial like gardening. By having this mini terrarium as their mini garden, houses will full with fresh air that will give positive energy to them and at the same time can also save space. Other than that, students are easy to learn when they have visual stimulant, and the second one is they can also learn about plants and soil while doing their own terrarium.
First objective is to make terrarium as a learning tool for kids and adults alike. This miniature ecosystem puts science up close and personal for an audience, allowing them to closely watch how plants grow and how the water cycles operates through the system. The second objective is to allow everyone to own an indoor garden in a sealed container with low maintenance, which present nature vibe. As we know that terrarium bring nature inside, which is a considerable benefit for apartment dwellers who might not have access to a yard or garden to experience the natural feelings. It also beautifies the house in a greeny way.
So as you can see in the slide, this is the picture of our product, which is terrarium. So this terrarium was originally made by our team member.
As for the price, the medium jar has a range of price from 10 ringgit to 15 ringgit. The large jar, the price range is from 16 ringgit to 20 ringgit. The price will depend on the complexity of the design. For the DIY set, the price for the medium jar is 10 ringgit and the large jar is 16 ringgit. In the DIY set, buyers will get 1 packet of activated charcoal, 1 packet of soil, 1 packet of pebble, 1 unit of jar either it's medium or large. As for the artificial plant, the medium set will have 1 piece of artificial plant and the large set will get 2 pieces of artificial plant. The buyers will also get brochure as a guide for them to make the terrarium.
So as my team member said before this, in the DIY set, we will include the brochure. So this is how the brochure will look like, and this brochure will contain the step of how making terrarium, and then we also include the explanation why we need to add this layer, that layer in terrarium. And besides that, we also include additional info about the plants, about the soil, and many more. And we also include our YouTube channel in the brochure, because let's say if the customer having difficulties in doing their own terrarium, they can visit our YouTube channel and look at the tutorial there.
Product must have a target, right? First, our target customers are kids. Kids are more interested in activities that can be done with their own creativity, thus may enhance knowledge of terrariums. Next, our target customers are adults, especially for those who live in areas with no garden and love to plant. Therefore, by decorating their own plant as a hobby, they can create their own miniature garden. In conclusion, our product is suitable for all ages, from kids to old folks.